welcome back to the House of Cards, everybody. Thank you again for joining us. We just got time for some quick weekly pickups, which means today is, yes, your Monday mailbag. We're going to be digging into what came through the mail this past week. There's a lot, so we're not going to dilly-dally too long, but just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed and been part of the community for this brief period that we've been doing this show. Really appreciate it. If you have not yet joined, hit the subscribe button. Join the House of Cards. Be part of it. We'll drop videos weekly. We definitely talk about a lot of subjects. Hopefully give you some good feedback if you're in the hobby, and if you love collecting or investing or whatever it may be, there's definitely some great content here for you. So we'll leave it there for now. Like the video, leave comments, do all the things like usual. We're gonna jump right into some Monday mailbag fun, and we will get it going right now. Right, little probe scheme action here. There we go. What is this? I honestly don't remember. Ah, nice. What else other than Julio? So this is one that I liked. The green is a great color for this card. The blue is also great too, for color matching, but the green's pretty close. He's, kind of got that aqua teal, so it goes definitely. These are Bowman's Best 2019, so earliest, year of Julio cards, 2019, the same year as Bowman first card. On-card autos, beautiful cards. This one is numbered out of, where's the numbers on the front? There it is. There you go. Out of 99. Kind of hard to see there. Tucked up there. And this one's an SGC 9. I looked at it through the pictures, obviously, and I didn't really know what the issue was. I'm sure there's something, but could be a potential crack out. I'd love to have this in a PSA holder. I mean, SGC is great if it's a 10. Honestly, that's kind of my my threshold with SGC, but this would look fantastic in a PSA holder, as most of my Julios are PSAs or BGS. But yeah, so there you go. Nice Julio green Bowman Best on-card auto. Awesome. Okay. Let's start off with this PWCC package. There we go. Gosh, how do I jam this thing so tight in here? There we go. Whew. Tired. So I do have to warn you, I went a little heavy on one particular player this week. I just have the itch to collect him, and they had a lot of him this week. And the prices ended at pretty decent clips, so I was not mad about that. Even though his prices in general are pretty high, and I probably shouldn't be buying him right now, but if I can get it, 20%, sometimes 25, 30% under comps, done deal. So I think that's kind of where the prices should be. So, anyways, with that said, let's take a look here. Okay, let's go in this order here. First one, 2018 Prism World Cup Soccer. This is our good friend, Mr. Kylian Mbappe in the Mojo Prism. Nice PSA 10 there, unnumbered, but short print. So pretty sweet card. It's a nice one to have. Next, here's the suspect. One of them. So this is Julio. I think this is just the mega box, but let's see here. Yeah. So I got this one for about 30% under comps, so it went really cheap. Because these sell really frequently, so easy to comp card, but grab this in a 10 for a nice fair price. This next one's a little bit of a flyer. little Baker. I think he's gonna come out with a real big chip on his shoulder, so you know, never count out a guy with a chip on his shoulder because he'll go extra hard. This is 2019 Prism, so this is his second year, but this is out of 25, so that is the select. Sorry, I should say. That's the tie-dye. So pretty cool card. It's the tie-dye field level, so that's the highest version of the select. So I got this for a really good cheap price, so trust me, I wouldn't be spending hundreds of dollars on Baker right now, but I'll drop 20, 30, 40 bucks on them. Take a chance. So here's one I thought might be an interesting crossover candidate. I've had this card a couple of times, and every time I grade at PSA, I've only gotten 8s and 9s. So I decided let's take a try at getting it graded, a graded version, and then sending it in, because got quad 9.5s, which makes me feel pretty comfortable with it. I'll have to just really kind of look at the card as much as humanly possible through all this plastic, but yeah, that's a tough one, man. This card is really hard because it's all black, as you can see. Well, mostly. So if it does check out, though, this is a huge card in a PSA 10. It's to risk it for the biscuit, right? But it's definitely a big card, and not big like thousands of dollars, but a big, $500-600 bucks. But yeah, hard to tell. There's no like white corners. There's nothing, no like chipping. So I mean, it looks good, but I thought that about the other ones I sent in too. I still never got a 10. This one I got for dirt cheap. This is Griffey. Again, I collect all the 89 and 90 Griffey stuff, but I don't particularly want CSG, but I want them all in PSA 10s, but I'm kind of just seeing for how cheap this was. I thought maybe this might be at least a solid copy that I could send in, see if I can get a PSA 10, but yeah, I don't know. Griffey stuff, junk wax stuff like this is hard to get 10s on just because usually something wrong, but maybe I'll just keep it in that for now. Be content. Maybe if PSA 10 pops up, I'll just sell this one. Again, it wasn't expensive at all. I'm talking like 10, 11, 12 bucks. All right, here comes some of the big boys. So this is the Julio. This is the first Bowman Chrome. This is the Aqua Refractor. That's the Shimmer, Aqua Shimmer. Out of 125, so got that in a 10. It's a nice one. Kind of matches the Mariners, kind of teal color. Call it a color match. Here's another one. I actually had this one. I actually graded this one myself. I got it raw in a trade a long time ago. Got it back in a 10, and then I traded it stupidly for something that I'm not going to mention because I feel pretty dumb about it. Well, it's not terrible, but anyways, there's a Lamar Jackson, whatever they call it, whatever prism, the one with it looks kind of like tie-dye-ish. It's not tie-dye, but it's something else. But anyways, it was a numbered Lamar Jackson Prism rookie card, PSA 10. At the time, it was going for a lot of money. Now it's not. But anyways, now this is going for a lot of money. This is just the base auto at 10. So these are crept up a lot. I think they're $1,500-1,600 right now. So I got a fair deal on that. Definitely got it under comps. And then this one is the big boy. This is the Speckle auto, $299. It got a 9 on centering, but 10 on edges. So centering on these are hard. It's always really hard to tell. I mean, this one looks exactly the same as this one. Yeah, pretty damn close. So it's kind of like what's the centering supposed to be? I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, but yeah, beautiful card here. Definitely happy to have this one. So there you go. There's a nice little PWCC pickup week. Pretty big stack there. Definitely got a little aggressive. All right, let's get into some of these mail. Thank you. Interesting little mailer here. Okay. A lot of packaging. Let me see if I can pull it out. There we go. Jeez, a lot going on here. Okay, all that for a $20 card. I'm starting to collect the whole Stranger Things set. This is the season 1, the first season. So this is 2018. If you're curious, there's been 3 seasons. I believe it's this one, and then season 2. Oh, then there's the Welcome to the Upside Down set, and then there's season 3. So there's actually 4 sets, I think. But look at her auto; it's beautiful. She's definitely not like one of the main cast of characters. She's definitely kind of a side character, but I'm gonna try to do the whole set. So this one's at 99, so I figured, you know, maybe I could go for the oranges. I know it's gonna get expensive when you start getting to 11 and stuff, because her cards are already crazy expensive, but it's kind of nice having the parallels. If I can get all the oranges, that'd be pretty solid, because that's you know, at least makes it a little bit that much harder to chase, but not too hard. I'm not going for like the out of 10 or something, which would be super hard. But yeah, card's dope. Cool set, all on card, which is always nice. All right, there you go. First one. I've had Stranger Things like the other years, like I've, you know, graded and sold a few of them, but I figure I might as well try and go for the first year. And I know Zero Cool's coming out with their season 4 set soon, which should be pretty awesome. I didn't know, like, I thought like Topps had the license to that. Oh, I guess Zero Cool owns Topps now, so oh, there you go. That makes sense. I don't know what this wrapping is all about, but sure. Oh, a little filler card in there, please. Okay. So this is one I just grabbed. This came from overseas, I believe. Took a little while to get here, but that's all good. Give me a little filler, a couple of Lucas. That's nice. It's always nice when you fill it with the same player, you know, that you bought, because then at least you know, like, for sure that person wants that player. Sometimes I think people use filler cards just to kind of get rid of commons, but it's nice too when they actually give you cards that you might want. Oh my gosh, I don't understand what they did here. There we go. That's cool. Jeez, I'm just gonna take them out. There we go. So got a International Men of Mystery Luca card. Men of Mastery, sorry, not Mystery. Out of Mosaic. What year is this? 2019. So second year. And then a second year Prism card. So, you know, he's a few bucks probably. That's cool. Nice little fillers. There we go. All right. The main event is this pretty dope Luca Mosaic stained glass. PGS 9.5. It does have a 9 on corners, so I'm guessing one of the corners might have a little touch of something going on, but doesn't look too bad from here. I'll have to look closer, but again, I don't crack out everything, but you know, if everything checks out and I just can't see the problem with it, then, you know, there's a good chance I might send it over for a crossover. Because in a BGS 9.5, it's a good card, but in a 10, obviously, it's a fantastic card. But you also don't want to risk 50 bucks for it to be a PSA 9. Then you're pretty much a smidge lower than what a 9.5 would be, and then on top of that, you gotta wait and pay 50 bucks. So you kind of definitely lose when you try to do that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll take a look, deeper dive. But yeah, it's a nice card. Second year Luca, so it's a, you know, pretty cool earlier Luca card. But 2019 Mosaic stained glass Luca. Oh, what is going on in here? Let's do that. See if that works. Oh, there we go. That was a lot of work. All right, nice. This one I'm excited about too is a potential crossover. O'Malley X-Fractor. These don't pop up very often. They're X-Fractors are actually pretty rare in Topps Chrome UFC. They just did them like here and there. They weren't very I don't even know like what the pack odds were or anything like that, but yeah, they didn't come out too often. They were I think probably less common than the Diamond Refractors, because the Diamond came out of hot boxes, and X-Fractors I think just kind of came, you know, randomly packed out. So yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at this card a little closer and just see, but first inspection, I mean, it looks pretty good. Doesn't seem there's any major issues with it. Again, I know that SGC is not like as hard on like print lines and stuff, so I always gotta be careful if that's something that might be on there, because, you know, PSA will probably ding you for that. But yeah, there you go. Nice little X-Fractor O'Malley rookie card, 2018 Topps Chrome. Nice. See, this is what I'm talking about. Don't seal your bubble mailer, and then I can reuse it. Ah, there we go. Oh, nice. This is from Mike Geo from Sports Cards Nonsense. I bought this from him. He did a little live, and I grabbed this. Supporting the cause. How's the cause? That's me. I guess he's putting in there for protection. Anyways, so this is a BGS 8, which is not a great grade, but I think it looked decent to maybe get a higher grade. So it got an 8.5 centering, a 10 on the edges, a 9.5 on the corners, but then the surface was a 7. But what I'm guessing is that's because the peel on the front must be jacked up. So if I take the peel off, which I know typically you don't want to take the peel off, because it has a little bit more of a premium if the peel's on there, but the centering is not terrible. It says 8.5, but I mean, even in a PSA 8, you're in better shape than a BGS 8, so I might try to sit in the PSA and kind of see how it goes. But it's a 1996 finest, so it's one of the, you know, kind of more prime time refractors of Griffey. So yeah, I'm gonna probably crack this out and just take a look at it. The surface is really what bothers me, and I'm just guessing the peel has like a big scuff on it or something. So we'll see what that looks like. But everything else checks out, then I'm gonna go for it. So yeah, there you go. I love those early Griffey refractors. Okay. Oh, look at this little eBay thing. That's nice. Oh, cool. Nice. Good packaging for that specifically. I might actually keep this and store it in there. So this was the Stranger Thing packs that they were giving away at the National. This was basically, they had a vending machine that was set up, and I think like every whatever hour or something, whatever the vending machine, you're able to go up and get packs out of it. But the reason why I got excited about this, see, it's promotional, so it's not this isn't like, you can't buy these. So these are all promo cards. There's no like inserts or parallels or autos or anything like that, but it had, I think, 15 base cards or something like that, with the characters in it. But what's cool about it is that I was listening to an interview with Josh Luber, who works for Fanatics and does the Zero Cool stuff, and he was saying that they actually ended up not getting as many packs as they were supposed to. So basically, he said he only got like about a third of what they actually were supposed to be getting. So therefore, they don't have as many, which means to me that these are going to be more sought after as time goes on, because there's very, very limited quantities and everyone got them at the National, and there's nowhere else you could have gotten them. So I think in the grand scheme of things, when this set comes out, which it will be soon, then these promo packs, and I'm probably going to keep my pack sealed. I think just it'd be kind of cool to keep a sealed pack of it, but the promo packs will be you know, kind of the, you know, I guess not chase, but, you know, the cars that people want, because you're not going to be able to really find them, and there wasn't that many. So, you know, that's my theory. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Well, that is it. We did it. Not a small week, but definitely got a lot of cool stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I know these videos get a little long sometimes, but, you know, I try to put it out there and don't hold back anything. So hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, if you did, you can always do a couple things. You can subscribe, you can like, you can comment. Any of those things would be awesome. Really appreciate it, guys. We will see you guys on the next video, and until then, have a great week. Peace.